Hi, everybody. Bigfoot wants to say hi, too.
Oh, my gosh.
He's a rainbow Bigfoot. And he's saying hello.
Come on in here. Come on in.
Representing the animal kingdom.
Come through here. Here you go. She's trying to go through all my wires. And
Luna.
Lunas. She's like, okay, well. She heard you, came right over. And then she's like, what is all this shit on your desk? Yeah. And now is walking back.
I know. One of my cats was dancing all over my keyboard just before I started. I'm going, well, you're going to have to go dance somewhere else, probably.
Well, I'm loving your brooch today.
Oh, thanks.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Whoops. Little heart.
And it's rainbow. So, we're still in Happy Pride Month still.
Our month's almost over.
Mm-hmm. And now we're moving on to
Thank you very much.
So
or like, it's like human rights for all humans. It's so aggravating.
It's so confusing. Anyway, but we're not here to discuss that. We're here.
That does push my buttons. Like I get so agitated. It's just like I can't hardly stand it.
We all do. And hugger, greeter. Good to see you, Rhonda. Good to see you, Rhonda.
It's all gonna work out.
It's all gonna work out. So I have questions start already, and I just want to let you know who starts. So and the lineup here: Martha, Livia, Pam, Seascape, and Donna. So those are so far starred for questions coming in, and I know what I wanted to tell you guys. I watched a new show on Netflix last night. I power watched it. Like I couldn't even.
Which one?
Luna and I watched it.
I love Netflix.
Yes, it's a new. It's all about it. I think it's called Your Pet's Way, or.
Oh yeah, I saw that. And I saw that, and I had never seen it before, but it's like a series. Yeah. And is each one about a different kind of animal?
So they kind of ebb and flow throughout your animals each show. It'll cover, but it does cover all different types of animals.
Yeah, I'm going to have to watch it. I just saw that yesterday when I was going through, and I went, what's that show? I was thinking,
oh my God, I don't
think I've seen that before. What is that? Yeah.
It's so great.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm just like, whoa, mind blown. Yeah. So, but really good. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. It just brings light to our animal family, and their absolute high intelligence, and that they act, their communication with us. So we know that here.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see that they're hitting the mainstream.
Yeah.
And bringing light to that.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying that. Netflix has done that a few times now in a row, where they're bringing something that I'm aware of, but not necessarily the public at large. And I really have been very appreciative. Even that little teenage gay love story was presented in such a way that we've never seen before. And for kids, and I just thought, oh, what a great gift. And then I was watching that kind of metaphysical comedy with Melissa McCarthy about being chosen by God.
Yes. I still have to see
God's favorite idiot. That was another one where I just went, I just like that trend. And then I thought that when I just saw the title of that animal show, because the title made me think it was about looking at them from a different. So, whoever is over there doing that, I'm very grateful. I just feel like, because it's great to have it in sort of entertainment realm.
Yeah. Because that's how we.
And you kind of receive it because you're in sort of a more light-hearted mood or whatever. I just think it's great.
I do too. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Christy. Craig. Donna. Peace on Earth. Purple. Vivian. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Leslie. Okay, so I have 9 starred. But yeah, we love stories. We love being drawn into storylines and being a part of it. And so they're doing a good job over there at Netflix. Please check it out. And I didn't get paid for that commercial, so.
I like to pass it along because it's kind of few and far between sometimes, and I keep trying to find ways to point up positive, in this world that we're living in, and to try to find things to kind of keep us in a positive, and it's not that easy. Just for me, I have to spend some of my day kind of moving into a positive space to counteract everything that's going on, sort of, because otherwise I get all dragged into it.
Right.
And that doesn't help nobody.
No. Okay. Oh, Desert Dawn.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Giving you a big hug. Got you started. All right. Well, we have quite a few stars here. Might as well get started.
And you didn't even count me in the stars.
You are just a star. You are the star. All right.
Stay in the camera. Okay.
I know. What's going on here? Okay. There we go. Oh, wait. It's a little bit harder when we're this close up.
Yeah, I like that. Peace on earth. Going out in protest is also a positive statement.
Absolutely. Just be safe.
Yep.
Gosh, okay. We're not going there. We're stepping into.
Yeah, I know.
Our,
animals
team and animal. Hi, Luna. Yes, we got you. She's sitting in the sun right now.
Okay, Loony. Loony. I'm gonna call you Loony instead of Loony.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Martha's question.
Hi, Martha. And you're still here, right? Let us know you're still here. We want to make sure that everybody's here when we read. There you go. All right. So,
Craig's question. Okay, no.
Did Craig have a question?
Yeah, just now, like right up above them.
Okay, gotcha. And we're laughing. Oh, I'm here. Martha said she's here. Okay. Hi, Mark and Debbie. Waiting patiently for y'all. Yay. Thanks for waiting, Martha. Had to get Duke some CBD drops. Don't know what is spooking him lately. Lulu needs to be nicer to my neighbors. He is doing better with the baby. Okay. So Lulu is having, and Andres is doing better. So we're talking 3. We have Duke, Lulu, and Andre. Is that correct, Martha? You've read for her before, right?
Yeah, I have. Martha's one of maybe my beautiful water bowl mat.
Oh, yes.
Which now she has an Etsy shop, and you too can have one. Andres may be the neighbors.
Commercial. All right. Andres is my neighbor. Okay, Andres, he's doing better with the baby.
Okay, so we're talking about Lulu, who's a dog, and Duke.
Okay, Lulu and Duke. I didn't mean to make Andres an app.
No, I know. Sometimes it's hard to get it all together in the brain. I have to usually read over it and over and over, sort of.
Yeah.
Again, they have to remember that we're like in a halfway space.
Yeah.
Normally, I don't have to read things over and over. But like on here, I usually do, because I also feel like I'm reading it for spirit or something. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, guys. I'm weird, and there's no doubting it.
We're all a little weird, Mark. That's what makes us beautiful. Lulu is having a hard time with the whole family except the baby. It's okay. One more dog would be fine with me. Oh, Martha. Yes. Oh, you're such a good mama. So Duke, CBD. Duke, what's going on? I'll look into Duke here.
Okay.
Duke is older, or I don't know. He seems to be a little bit more sensitive with a little bit more noise or chaos in the house or in his surroundings. It's almost like I just want some. I just want my schedule. I just want my schedule.
Yep. That's what I'm hearing too. And there's, I don't know, it feels like there's a lot more energy than normal, like all kind of zooming around. And
he's 4, but an old soul. Yeah. He just feels, he's giving me that sense of like he's an old man, but he's not, right? He's squirmish. He is.
And Martha, remind me again, you're talking about a new human baby, right? And Lulu and Duke, they're all in the same place, right? I'm just getting a little bit of, and it's a new baby, baby human.
Hi, Debbie. Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I understood.
Sometimes, like when I read for a whole bunch of people, in a row, I'll sometimes mix you guys up a little bit.
Absolutely.
So I just have to make sure I'm reading the right thing, Human baby, yeah.
So I just, to help him regulate that energy, that skirmish, is like I sense that he just they're showing me like a 5-year-old kid who needs some structure. He needs to know that this time we eat at this time, then I lay down, then I go on my walk, then I get to go outside. You know what I mean? Like something that is his or regular or some kind of set something for him so he can grasp onto that. Because it seems things have been shaken up just a little bit in the house. And he's just, that's his type of personality. So it's going to be like that. But so he just, that change thing or, whatever's going on is hard for him. Change is hard for him. Any type of different, he likes, but yeah, to do something that's set for him and regular, even if it's like every day at the same time, you give him a treat or whatever, it doesn't matter, but it's something that is set that he can look forward to that. They have 2 more boys older. Yes, I can understand that. Great idea. Okay.
They've been both dogs, I'm feeling, both Lulu and Duke. Their behavior to some point has to do with the new baby.
And more people coming and going all around the house.
Yeah, right. It's that whole new energy, that whole new addition, that whole new focus. So focus that would normally go to these two is now being redirected towards, the new baby and all that entails. The whole, we got to set it up, the room, everything's a little bit, they're feeling a little left out. So I agree with Debbie. They need to be, and I've seen this from both of them. They both react differently, but it's basically from the same stimulus.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of newness for them. So I always like the idea of giving them a job, or like Debbie said, make a routine that's just theirs and stays the same and doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. It's like the dogs thing, and you might even give them a little job in regards to the baby. I feel like Lulu, some of her behavior, although I think she's been like that even before the baby, but some of that stuff with the neighbors is about, don't come over here, or like, I'm protecting.
Protective. Yes.
Yeah,
protective.
protective
Exactly
energy.
what I got.
Yeah. And it's kind of amped up because of the new addition, and even if the baby's been there a while, it still feels new to these guys. The CBD drops though. Yeah, I think it's just what Debbie said. He's sensitive. There's a lot of energy.
We were just talking about this before, Mark, between the two of us, how we're sensitive.
Yep. Yep.
Like that kind of thing. It makes sense.
Yep. And now there's a crowd in the house, just people coming to visit and all that. And all of that is like, this isn't norm. We don't know. It's a lot. Oh, if she gets too close to the neighbors, Lulu goes ballistic.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Lulu. Lulu.
It's over the top a little, though.
Oh, they love you so much, Martha. That is so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to settle down some as you guys settle down. And the family kind of settles, the family energy is all up in our, it's not a bad thing. It's just there's a lot of energy about it's new. It's a big new experience. I've never had a baby, but I can only imagine, once you get it home and there's all that, everything changes, and it really does for the pets too. Even when you bring in a new pet, how much that rocks their world. And so this is a whole big different thing. I'm just going to talk to them here for a second. Because they have this thought that some of their attention's being kind of taken by the baby. And I just want them to know that, we're just readjusting. Your love and attention's still there, but there's an adjustment period. And the baby will end up having her own or his own, her maybe, attention that will just, we're still adjusting is what I'm telling them.
Yeah, and give them a little job. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit job. Yep. And, give them special, I would say give the dogs extra attention.
Yeah.
Right now, if you can.
And also, what I was being shown, Mark, when you were talking to Pan.
Yeah.
Or Pan was coming through there.
Yeah.
He was at the same time showing me creating a space for Duke and Lulu, but Duke, and letting him know this is your safe spot. This is your spot. No one's going to bother you here. This is your space. And you can tell him this. You can talk to him, show him where it's at with this little new bed or however you want to do it. But whether it's in another room where he can just kind of hide away. But I feel like he doesn't really want to hide. He still wants a view of things. He just doesn't want to be in the things. So put it to the side and as special and just tell him, this is your safe space. No one's going to bother you here. That type of thing.
Yep.
Where he knows that's where he can go. And it's like he's stepping into an energy protective bubble, which you can even put there for him because he's sensitive to that energy and he'll know that there's a bubble there for him. So, I would just be a little bit intentional about that and make that happen for him. That's what through Mark to me.
Yeah, I really like it. It feels great. And no, I agree completely with that. And Duke has always been sensitive. He came sensitive.
It's going to be him. That's Martha. That's him.
He's a sensitive soul.
Yeah.
And it's a little harder for him sometimes when there's a big bunch of energy. It's like that with me. Actually, Debbie and I were talking about this. I went to the movies, but I had to go at a time when I knew there wasn't going to be a lot of people. I get overwhelmed just by the energy. And it's not that they're doing anything.
Yeah.
It's just the amount of energy can be too much. And it seems weird, but
no, it is. It'll throw me into a full panic attack.
Yeah. And I have to kind of choose ahead. Okay, I don't want to go at that time, or I need to kind of pick.
Mm-hmm.
I can survive through it, but I don't like it. I would just rather not have to do it.
Exactly. Just climb in my cozies and watch Netflix at home.
Yeah. Yes. Rather than, brave the public and all that.
Yeah. Right. Christine, I'm glad you made it. Yeah, I get it. Teresa Ford says, I get it, Mark. Crowds are hard. Yeah. So Martha says, thank you, Mark and Debbie. Okay, safe spot. He likes being in the bedroom on the bed, but he will stay there all day. Yeah, because that feels good. I understand. I would too. And I want to be with him. Yeah. He likes my art studio too and have a bed in there for him as well. So that's perfect. Is that me or you?
Huh?
Uh-oh. We have the whole...
I don't hear nothing.
I know. It's the robot.
Why is that happening all of a sudden?
I don't know.
I noticed it. What? You want me to go out and come back?
Yeah, go out and come back in.
Okay. What the freak?
Was Mark cussing? Thank you, Martha. All right. So we're going to go down here to here. Hi, Courtney. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here with us today. And there you go. Perfect. And it's not here.
I'm afraid to talk.
I would hear it right away because
Okay.
I can hear it right away.
Okay. Yeah.
So thank you. I just want to give a shout out. Thank you to all the moderators who are posting all the stuff for us. Vivian and Hypnicity and who else is there? And I can't tell from this end. Hi, Stephanie. I can't tell from this end who has wrenches. So you just let me know. You need to go in there and throw a wrench at you.
You know, Martha, he likes laying in there in the bedroom on the bed too.
Oh, Luna would love a mat. Thank you.
Yes, it's so very cute. So I know you might think, well, he's just in there by himself, but he actually likes it. So
yeah. Okay, Courtney, we're not ignoring. We're not ignoring. We get a little squirrely and go all over the place, but that's us. And welcome to the family.
There you go.
So let's see. I'm going to throw my.
We're siblings in the spiritual realm, and we both kind of go the same way.
We do.
Who's a rescue would be open to us getting another rescue or to foster another dog. Daisy. I'll just get little Daisy.
Martha, here's my email if you want to connect with me, and I can we can email back and forth or whatever. All right, Daisy, would be open to us getting another rescue or to foster another dog. Daisy is our number one, and Daisy knows that. Oh my gosh.
Well, I feel she's more open to having one rather than fostering. That's my first thought. Just that the whole befriending and then losing it. I don't know if she's into that, but I feel like she wouldn't mind to have a friend and a companion. She'll still be the boss, because she's already there and established. So she'll be the boss of whoever. Let me just see. What do you feel like, Debbie, with different fostered pets?
I absolutely connected the same thing as you did as far as it's a solid connection. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This foster thing would be kind of disruptive to her heart. I feel like she it would trigger her, that coming and going, right?
Yes. Read Courtney's comment there.
Oh, Daisy is a black Labrador and I'm a foster dog failure. Daisy's my first foster dog. Yeah. So we're getting a no on that both together. She is absolutely family oriented though, and she would love family. And what I mean by that is more fur family. She would be like the matriarch or whatever. That would be fulfilling to her.
Yep.
Is what I'm getting from Daisy on that.
Yep. Because when you're an alpha, you kind of like to have somebody to be an alpha too. Because And dogs are pack animals by nature. And so, you know, they don't have to be in a pack, but they like being with the other dogs. And so they have they create their own little hierarchy or system of, you know, but I can tell she's going to be the alpha. That's it, you know.
And I'm just kind of laughing, Courtney, because when she came in as a pure white Labrador. And you're saying that she's a black Labrador. So I just wanted to tell you that's what she came in as.
Yeah.
So that's so funny that she showed herself as a pure. I mean, I'm like, I've never seen this pure of a white lab before. And it was black.
Yeah, I know. And then I drew a card, and it's a little cute black lab.
Oh, yeah, and you got the black lab.
And 9 of coins. It's a little happy black lab.
Yes.
Who thinks she's the little queen and the princess and has just about everything there at home. You know, it's like a home of plenty, according to her. And then I get the 6 of coins, and I feel like she says, we have enough to share with another little dog. Our home is enough. You know, I think we can be charitable and bring in another. This is a little cute little to join our family. So I feel like
precious. Yeah.
You know, that feels, those 2 cards to me just really say she's open to bringing in another one. It's fun too, as a pet owner, if you can do it, to have more than one, because their interactions are always a lot of fun. I've always had 2 dogs because I used to work a lot and I like them to be together, you know, at home. But it's always been fun to have 2.
She has toys, right? She's bringing she keeps showing me her bringing toys to you to like either throw or play with her. She loves that interaction. And she has her special toys. I don't know if she's giving me a message here about these are my toys. So it'll be interesting. I'm not sure she'll be able to share that part, but again, she does want family. She has the whole house. Yeah. And
yeah, there would be, you know, here's yours and here's yours.
Have you had yeah.
You know, you each get one. It would always be, here you go.
She has her own pillows around the house too. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So that'll be an interesting mix in. So when you do introduce a new fur family, that you let her know what is still hers and what is going to be shared. You know what I mean? So she knows she still has her own little thing. And I think that's maybe what she's showing me here with the toys is that would be important to her, that she still has her domain that's just hers. And but I figure you probably already know all that. Courtney, did you have a white lab at any time in your life? Just inquiring minds.
Yeah. No, I like it. The Reign of Queen Daisy.
The Reign of Queen Daisy. Yeah.
This card, I just love it.
Queen Daisy. Daisy.
You know, and let her know the plan, you know, as if she's a part of it. And, you know, maybe even you can help me pick a dog. I remember when I got Alaska, I took Buttercup with me and we went and picked her together, you know, and to see if they were going to get along. And, you know, I told Butter, well, we're going to go pick another puppy to come and live. You'll still be, you know, and so she followed that. But, you know, just talk to them like they understand you.
Exactly. And because they do.
Yeah.
And so her name was Samantha, the white lab.
Oh, she did have a white lab?
Okay. So Mark, you know where I'm going with this.
Go ahead.
So Courtney, do you see similarities between Daisy and Samantha in their personality? Anything in their eyes or any type of personality traits that might be similar? Because literally, Mark, even when I knew she was a black lab, she keeps coming in as a white lab.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, though.
Anyways.
She has a strong sense of herself, this dog. So, you know, there was never any hope you were just going to foster her. That was never going to happen.
No.
That was never in the plan.
Yeah.
She was always going to take you and keep you. You know, that wasn't going to happen.
So well, we can go ahead and move on, but
Thanks, Courtney.
Courtney, blessings to you and your fostering, you're adopting these beautiful babies.
Mm-hmm.
You are a good mama. All right.
Yeah. These doggy cards are so cute.
Yeah, let me see those. Are those a new deck?
Yeah, they have like little bones on the back.
I love that. I've been looking for a dog deck. What one is that?
Well, of course, I don't have the box in here, but I'll show you afterwards.
Okay.
But they have beautiful pictures. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, back to the top here. So just so you know, we do have 22 questions here. But you know, we'll move through them the best we can.
Yeah. I'm glad though this show resonates with you guys and you want to come here and ask us questions. It makes me very happy.
Yes, because
even though we can't possibly get to all of them.
But the community and just coming together.
No, I love it.
And bringing light to the reality that our animal family that connection and that communication back and forth, and that they are communicating with us and they do understand and hear us. So that's just
and I love it.
Bonus. All right. Livia, hello. Okay, so the question, I wanted to ask if my dog Skippy would like another dog friend in the family. How will you know what dog to choose? Skippy is a female.
A Libra, just like me.
Poodle mix.
A poodle mix, little Skippy.
Right. Skippy.
Is that little Skippy's picture there, maybe? I don't know, could be. Looks like a little poodle mix.
Cuteness there. All right, Skippy.
It looks like, actually, it looks like Marilyn's dog. Remember, I talked to you a little bit.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
The way her dog looks.
Interesting.
It is Skippy, she says. That is.
It is Skippy. Yeah, she knows what she wants. She can be a little bossy, which I love. So Tarot Destroyer. That's hilarious. I love some of these names. So, but in a cute way. She just knows what she wants. That's all. It's not like it's bad or mean or anything like that. She just knows what she wants, right? Why do you think?
We're not sure we like Tarot Destroyer.
I know. I tried to block her, but it didn't work for mine. I'll just put her in a timeout. There you go.
Okay, great.
She's only blocked for 5 minutes. I don't know why I can't block people. Anyway.
Or just, yeah, you should be able to.
I could do it for 5 minutes. But the one where you just block them forever, it doesn't work. I don't know why.
Skippy Skip.
So yeah, so it's just that she just knows what she wants, and like, so it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying anything, but I love her little personality, her big personality, I should say, right? She's actually a good communicator. Thank you, Christy. I should probably give you a wrench if you like doing that.
Thank you, Vivian.
it would be an adjustment for her. I think it would work out fine. It's just she still wants to be in that queen spot. Does that make sense? So it would be important that she knows that she's like, I'm the boss, I'm the queen. All right. I'll have to go in here and go through here. Sorry guys, hold on.
Oh wow.
I love that. Yeah, I love that. All right.
Yeah, well, we'd like to block you permanently. It's nice that that person's way of life makes her so happy and loving.
Yeah. Right. All right. Okay. So I think I was able to do it.
Oh.
We'll see. From the phone and not through this platform.
Yeah. I feel like little Skippy's pretty much fine either way. I don't feel like she's given it a lot of thought because she sort of just enjoys her day and everything like that. But she's not opposed to it. And so I feel like if you talk to her about it, she'll be more open. I don't think she's thought about it too much yet. But as I'm showing her that possibility, it's interesting to her. And I feel like she would like it. Probably a similar size and type. And I feel like, well, I'm trying to see male or female, but I don't really think it matters. There's not much preference, as long as they're fixed either way, but I think she's open to it. Oh, look at this.
Yeah. They want to know why my boyfriend won't permanently with this.
What a bunch of jerks.
Oh my gosh.
Well, when we're done, I'm going to do some black magic on that person. And turn their genitals gay with my magic.
Oh my God.
I'm going to bring my pan statue to the front here.
Okay, so go to channel. Then I go ahead and go and interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're doing it because I
won't let me do nothing from here.
I have them totally blocked, so I don't know.
Can you imagine that that's your life and that's what you do? I mean, whatever.
Okay, sorry for the distraction, Livia. Well, I just want to.
Yeah, because when, I know it does help if you do subscribers, but sometimes, like when I'm reading with Debbie, I don't like to put it on subscribers because it might be somebody from her channel that isn't on, so I.
Exactly. So that's why I don't either, but
yeah.
This is what you get.
Usually if I'm on my own, I will do it because I don't like to deal with it. But.
Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. See, Purple Elephant, I can't tell from this platform who has a wrench or not. So when I got into my phone to do some stuff, I can see from there who's doesn't have a wrench. So Yeah. Now here they come again. I don't know. I literally
yeah.
Even going into yeah, I don't know. So even if I went into their I go into onto their own channel, personal channel, I already have them blocked from before. So they and it says that I have them blocked. I don't know how they're doing this. So
Yeah.
And I reported them as well.
Yeah.
I reported every single time. And so usually they don't have access back in. So who knows? I don't know how they're doing it.
Yeah.
So there you go. I just reported you through the International Network. There you go. All right. Sorry, guys. I don't know what to. I just don't even. So maybe I can go in here, and today we're going to have to do the other thing. So pause. Oh, YouTube Studio content. Live. So it's not showing.
Yeah, but obviously, though, the hiding isn't working because,
Mm-mm.
you know, she's not hidden
Right?
5 minutes or nothing.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to go in here and see if I can go through YouTube Studio and do some. Sorry for the interruption. Mm-hmm. So privacy, it just says private unlisted members only are public. All right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, they're totally in the section that you can't get in here. Sorry, guys. We'll get it. Channel. I can't find the spot where you can change that to subscribers.
I can do more.
I got it. I found it.
Once we get off, I can probably do something.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to put it like that, and we save. All right, so hopefully that'll work. All right. So only subscribers can be in here now. All right.
Yeah. Oh, Craig says that person was on Jen's channel too.
I saw that. They're hitting the circuit today, like it's their job.
And
All right.
what I get is those people just trying to do some kind of sex thing in my comments is what I'll get. They'll leave some address.
Oh, yeah, I get all that too. Yeah, afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, which I just,
Yeah, Steph, you must be a subscriber because you're here. I put it on subscribers only today, so but we still have 83 in the chat. I mean, 83 in the room. So everybody here is a subscriber.
Yeah.
Yay. Yay. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Livia, we are back in tune and Skippy.
I did ask for a final, just give me one more message from the cards about this question, and I get the sun, which is a big old yes. And look, it's little dog, two little dogs together. One of them's a little white dog, but like partners. So I feel like it's a really good positive yes. You'll know who the dog is when you see it, but I feel like this looks like a big giant. I feel like she would rather have one her own size. Probably not this picture, but this is a real positive yes for me.
Yeah. Yeah, she also, you would want to let her know that things wouldn't change between the two of you.
Yeah.
She loves your relationship. She loves being your girl. Does that make sense? So she wouldn't. You would just let her know that wouldn't change. She would always be your girl, and be that, and do little special car rides, just you and her, and like little special dates like that would be important to her. She's saying, but yeah,
right.
All right. Well, blessings to you. Sorry for the interruption, Livia, but you're.
Hope you got to stay around.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So, Pam, are you here? So I'm going to read in order here. We have Pam, Seascape, Donna, and Erica coming up next, and then Rhonda, and then and then plus 20 more. So, so I just be prepared. You're coming up here. Let us know you're here.
Plus 20 more.
Plus 20 more. So Pam, here you are. So let us know if you're still here after all the madness we just went through. Yep, Pam's here. Here we go. Oh, Pam is here. We need Pam Kasanovich.
Yeah.
And while we wait for Pam, I just want to give a shout out to Pat S. She comes in and timestamps on a lot of my videos, and that is such a beautiful gift. I mean,
it is though, because it's hard to have enough time for everything.
And when I'm sitting here, I don't ever remember to write down times because, like you said, we're in the in-between. And
I know it's really hard to be.
Okay, so I'm not getting a response from Pam K. So I'm not going to delete you, Pam K, just in case. Yep. But we'll come back to you. So Seascape, Donna, Erica, please let us know you're here because you're all next in line.
I'm pretty sure Seascape's a subscriber. Hi.
Rhonda's still here.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope I can stay. So maybe I can push you up in line, Rhonda. All right. Seascape's here. All right. Oh, Erica's still here. Good. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, we gotcha. My girl Sydney seems like she is in a slump. Can you ask her what's going on?
Sydney.
Okay. I'm just going to go with what I'm being shown here. I don't know how to place it. However, she's showing me her environment. She's also showing me her poop. And so I don't know if there's been a shift in her environment, or even if it's more of some changes in the yard. Something has shifted and changed. And then she shows me her poop. And I'm not saying that it's like she's really sick or anything, but she's just showing me there's been a little bit of a change. Mm-hmm. But again, I'm just getting pictures here. I don't have context. So I'll throw cards too on this one.
Did you change her diet? Oh, I changed her dog food.
Okay.
Right.
There you go.
Because you're saying all that, I go, well, it seems like you changed her diet, and then right as I put,
I changed her dog food.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
there's an adjustment going on in her belly with that new diet.
Yeah. I'm asking her if she likes the new dog food, Sydney. She says it's okay. Her body's just adjusting. She is so picky. She's a diva.
Yeah.
It's just her body's adjusting. I don't know if this is the right food for her though, but we'll see. I'm gonna check on that. Is this the right food for her?
Sometimes people will tell you dogs don't have taste, but I don't agree with that. And I feel like she's saying, I don't particularly like the way this tastes or something. It's like,
Yeah, there's something.
And it might be a little harder for her to digest or something. Because it's a little bit belly. I do see belly. And I think that's why she's showing you poop.
Oh, gosh.
Probably.
No, but I just think it's funny that she's bringing in this was a huge change. We got the tower and the.
Oh my God.
Who is a diva, Seascape?
Yes.
Like, oh my God, disrupting. But even the
just rocked my entire world.
Rocked my world. Out of all the choices. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. She's funny. All right. Little
Yeah.
Little Sydney. All right. We gotcha. We gotcha. We
that slump is like it's kind of diva. It's like changed my diet or something. It's like I walk around, kind of sighing and acting pathetic. I guess I should go back to chicken. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
She's very cute.
Yeah, she is cute. I love her.
She is emotional, though, like a drama queen. One of my dogs is very much a drama queen. And, shows me she'll just give me this face that isn't a normal face, but it's very much filled with emotion and longing. Yeah. She looks like a teenager. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Her, yeah. Yeah. So that she's just telling you, just like a teenager would, she's shutting the door on you and not talking to you.
I think it's so funny. Oh my gosh. Spoiled rotten.
So Seascape, see what works. I mean, I don't know if you want to kind of go back to chicken and see if she changes her mind. Do you take her with you when you go to like the store to get the dog food, get her food? Have her be a part of it, like she's helping you choose it too. I don't know, but something.
Yeah, and kibble can be hard to, if it's kibble. I noticed that it comes to taste a lot with my dogs. And I know some people say, it don't really matter, but it does. And like, then I finally found a kibble that they like, but you know, I do put little bits of chicken in it and mix it in there. Then they tend to eat all their kibble, which I always want them to eat all their kibble because of the vitamins and stuff.
The vitamins, yeah.
But then I'll add little pieces of chicken to it, you know, cooked chicken, not raw. Mm-hmm. So I've spoiled them so much on that. I don't know if they would ever eat anything if I didn't put stuff in it, because they're very spoiled. But when you say that chicken, that does make a light like, yeah, where's the chicken?
Yeah. Line up those bags and let her pick. That's right, Suzanne. So Seascape does take her. So it does take her too. So have her just be a part of, you know, you know what I mean? And see how she reacts to what she's part of it. Like she'll talk to you. She'll let you know. So this will be interesting to see what she chooses. Yeah. Or adding chicken. Yeah. All right, Seascape. Blessings.
Yeah, because, you know, she's kind of saying, why did you think you needed to change? You know, it's sort of that. Why did you change?
What did I do?
Yeah, you know, that wasn't really necessary or something. Or it's like, did you ask me for, you know, it's sort of like that. I don't know. You know, when they talk to me in my head, they do a lot of times give me attitude. And I know you guys think I'm being dramatic, but it comes through like the way they kind of say it to me. I don't know. It will be sort of, what is it? I can't say that word. Amorphized when it's sort of give it sort of human characteristics.
Right.
But that's the way they talk to me a lot of times.
Exactly. And they do communicate. So we understand. So, yeah. She is so like me.
Yep.
Seascape. All right. Donna, did I see Donna? Are you still here? All right.
I saw her once, but
Donna, Donna's here. Okay, so we can read. T Drum says that's funny, Mark Minor, just like that. Yeah. All right, Donna.
Funny.
Yay! I'm glad you made the live. So she's saying we adopted Rex after Thor passed. He's a shepherd husky mix. I've been having trouble with the biting. My arm looks awful and potty training. Thank you. So trouble with potty training and the biting. And so how old is Rex?
Rex after Thor passed. He's a shepherd husky mix.
And in Donna, is that you hugging a tiger, by the way?
It is.
It is. Okay.
I think I'm pretty sure I read for Donna before. I know her. He's 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah. Well, that explains a lot. Because right off I have to go, puppy brains. And he, you know, takes a little while for him to get it all together. They get kind of mixed messages. They sort of get what you want, but it's confusing. And sometimes they just can't quite, they don't have as much control as they have to learn to hold pee and go out and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of a learning curve. I get that, you know, he's trying, he says, I'm trying to learn. And that biting your arms, he doesn't really get it's hurting. He thinks he's playing. And because of his breed, it's like, that's a fun way to play, you know. But I'm telling him he has to not bite so hard. He doesn't, that's that puppy brain. He doesn't quite know how hard it is. Mm-hmm. He's playing, but he doesn't quite realize you know your skin can't take it.
Right. I can see him getting started in a fun thing, and then he loses his mind.
Yeah.
But I do feel, you know, there are ways to, because now's the time to really get in there and train him right now in regards to doing that biting, to kind of redirect it. It's not like you want to take that behavior because that's not natural for him. So you don't want to really, from what I'm being shown here, take out of my wheelhouse. So you all can correct me if you want, but take that natural thing away, that need, but give him, redirect him and to put something else in his mouth at that moment. And I know it's not always, there's not always an item right there, but maybe during this time period when you know you're going to be able to put something in your pocket that you can just pull out and redirect him to that, to bite on, and continue to tell him, yeah, no bite, no bite, no bite. But yeah, I know you're already doing that.
I would say, don't bite so hard.
Don't bite so hard.
Because he still wants to kind of mouth and play.
Yeah.
So he's a puppy.
Okay.
But, don't, that's too hard.
Yeah.
And then stop, no, that's too hard. And then he can start again. Nope, that's too hard. Because he'll learn through that, and repetition helps. Because again, his goal isn't to draw blood or something.
He doesn't want, yeah.
And it really is. He's a young pup. So it takes a bit to figure it all out. But his goal is, here's the thing too, Donna, he wants to be the perfect dog. So he wants to be your great dog, and that's his goal. Have we talked before about this is maybe a dog you knew? Look at Luna.
Yeah, she came in she wanted to talk about Rex.
Hi there, pretty little kitty cat. But, I can see, like, if I look into the future, him being just, you guys being so proud of him and everything.
Exactly. That's, Mark, yes.
And that he's going to work out fine. It does take a little patience during puppy and kitten time, especially if it's, with the whole potty training. Really give him all the praises when he potties in the right way. And more or less ignore the other one. You can say no, but I wouldn't go on and on about it because it gets them confused, because they don't really so much get the negative. They just get, look, she's talking a lot about my pee-pee.
Yeah.
So maybe I better pee-pee here again, because that was a lot of attention about that.
Yeah.
So you want to give him the attention about where it goes, then you just really amp up. Oh, what the most wonderful little dog ever. Same thing about biting easy or playing easy.
Yeah. I when we first stepped into this, Donna, he was showing me
about the
I understand, like, he understands your frustration. So because I'm speaking him, on a spiritual level here, and so, but what I was being shown and what Mark brought in later was. Right now is kind of a little bit of a rougher time, but he's going to be the best. Like when this season is over with his potty training and the biting season, he's going to be a star, so to speak. So I just feel very positive about the future. So put your energy into that, knowing that he's going to be that, instead of like, oh my God, I'm so worried. Is he ever going to get over this? Take your energy out of that, place it in that he's a star dog and he is going to get over this part. It's just that rough start. His whole mind, body, spirit kind of coming together and figuring it all out. So,
Donna, too, when I asked you to remind me that I'd read on
Heart Healer, yes,
Thor, and the reason that's coming to my brain is because Thor's around too, watching Rex, and he's also teaching him and kind of saying, no, you need to work out this. I feel like he's kind of been checking in or something on this new puppy. That's what it feels like to me.
Yeah. Donna says, I often say I worry about, he's going to be, in fact, you said that he was a healer, and I need to say everything I see when I first see it, because I literally saw, and not that it's real, it's metaphor, but I saw one of those uniforms on him as one of those healing dogs or whatever that you would take to a hospital or whatever. But
I feel
metaphorically, that he is, that's him.
Yeah, I know, because that's that thing I was going, I know this energy that's here.
Oh, Thor.
That was Thor just reminding me, I'm still around here doing, watching. And he's going to turn into a fine dog. Mostly all the problems are small puppy trying to figure it all out. And that's really what happens with just about all of them. And he's just figuring it all out. But I can see what his goal is to be a very fine dog. Mm-hmm. Good.
I'm setting it. Luna wants me to build her a little cave right here.
Oh, of course. She says, Mom, could you take a few minutes and build me a little cave?
Cave so I can go to sleep. Sleep right here. There you go, boo.
So I pulled a Fool card, which I like this little doggy, because you guys are starting your new adventure together. And he might be foolish from time to time because he's new and, just getting started. But that's all great, Donna. You guys are going to end up being bestest of buddies.
Yeah. A team. Okay, very good. She's so
And then what, Luna?
I don't know what's going on with her, but she needs to be right here in her little cocoon that I made. All right, Donna. Thank you. All right, here we go, Erica. So I have Erica, then I have Rhonda, then I have Purple Elephant, and then down the list more. But just so you know, be prepared. T-Drum loves that ring, Mark.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, gorge. Fun. All right, Erica. Is Erica still here?
Come on. Nope. Should my friend go through surgery?
See Erica here for a while. So Erica, let us know if you're here. Erica's here. Yay. All right. And Rhonda's here. Okay. You're next. Okay. Should my friend go with the surgery for an artificial artery bypass device for her cat Max's kidney disease or pursue another option? Okay. So you're asking this question for a friend.
Yeah.
Friend's cat, Max. Okay.
And Max has kidney disease. They're thinking about an artificial
bypass
device. I don't know what that word is, but something with the kidney.
You heard her bypass? Okay. Kidney or pursue another option. Okay, let's see.
Hey, little Max.
I'm going to throw in both of these because...
Yeah, I know what I'm hearing, but I'm just going to toss a card, too, to see.
Yeah. Ureter connects kidney to bladder. Yeah. So...
Thank you, Erica.
How old is Max? I wonder.
Probably older.
Okay, so
$10. cat was 10 yesterday.
All right. Happy birthday, Max.
I kind of get that you might want to pursue another option. I don't know. I don't feel like my cards are telling me very successful. Like, I get the 5 of coins, but they don't look great. Like for the outcome of that surgery, I feel like she's not quite strong enough for that.
Another thing with that, Mark, because we're on the same page, is that it looks like the best option, right, going into it. But I feel like there's other things going on. Once they get in, they're going to see there's other issues and other hidden things that will. And so then you did this whole surgery and did all this, and it ends up there's other issues going on as well. That it's like, we could have kind of. Does that make sense, Mark?
Like, yeah, that was sort of, it doesn't really address what's happening. So it's sort of a waste of, it's a lot to put her through. And then I don't think it's going to end up being a good success or anything.
Right. Because there's something else hidden that's going on that's actually also part of what's happening with him. And so the surgery, if it was just that, would be successful, but because of this other hidden stuff, is not going to be what you were hoping for. So you're putting him through something that doesn't need to be put through, because he's so basically, and it's like, you know what, it's almost like, finding this time to be with him and make him feel comfortable and be with him. Like no huge measures at this, you know what I mean? Because of whatever else is going on here. And I might be,
yep.
I want to be sensitive because we love Max.
Yep.
And,
but I just feel like, I'm not sure the vets can fix it.
Right. I don't think that he can. Because whatever this other thing is going on, it's like, oh, yeah, it's too.
And that's a huge procedure. I mean, and I don't, I think do what you feel you need to do, but I don't think that will bring a positive result, or that won't really address what's going on.
And she says quality of life is something we're concerned about, and putting him through may be too rough. Yeah, that's
exactly what I feel.
And we're both getting that, Erica.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a hard reading, but when they come, we have to give you what we're getting.
Right. So. And know that each soul, just like ours, has its own path. And, we can't really judge that path as much as allow them to have it. And I feel like this is kind of his path. And, you just love him and cherish him through it, whatever it is. But it almost feels like that procedure's too much.
Yeah. Yep. So, but we're wrapping you all up with lots of hugs, and especially Max. We're sending him love. Okay. All right. Rhonda, you hung in there. Thanks for staying. And so moving.
Just one more thing with little Max. Okay. Just because he was asking for energy, so I'm just sending some with pan, and it's like a lot of white light. Looks like a ball of white light right down in this, between his hind legs, sort of. And you can visualize that same thing if that's something you're able to do. Just visualize this white globe of light in that area to, just help him achieve what's highest for his soul's, desire. So without a lot of pain or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, he's just asking for the energy.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
there you go. All right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put this screen bigger for a second, Mark, because I want you guys to see Luna here because it's ridiculous.
Let me see here.
Oh, now she's moving. She heard me.
No, I
Hold
will
on.
not be seen.
Okay, let's see if I can. She started moving right when I said I was going to show her off to everyone.
Well, spoiled Luna.
But she wanted to be in this.
In that.
I wrapped her up in my jacket.
She's a burrito.
She's a burrito.
Luna, are you very goofy?
See her moving. All right, boo.
What a good spot.
I don't want her to fall off.
Look at her.
There we go. You settled? You settled there? Oh my God.
How goofy did she go? Oh, I like to be all burritoed up. Like all
she does. She loves being burritoed, you guys.
So cute. I can't stand it.
Oh my God. All right.
Yes. She goes, I don't mean to be distracting. I'm just being myself.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Burrito. That's right, Teresa. She's a burrito. Don't scoot. You're gonna fall off. All right. Rhonda. Do you also do mediumship? Yes. I want to check in on my German Shepherd Bear that passed 10 years ago. He was wonderful. Bear.
10 years ago, Bear.
Bear is coming in, and immediately he comes in and he's like sitting tall. He had a ball in his mouth, like a tennis ball, and he just drops it and stands tall. So I don't know the context of that, Rhonda, if you do, or if it's just a symbol of like, I'm here. And he has that ball and then drops it just to smile and, like he's taking a picture or something, but cute.
Bear.
When you had Bear, did you have any other animals, Rhonda? Because he's showing me with other, but it could be on the other side that he's with these other, or when he was here. He's particular showing me actually a cat. So I don't know if this cat is from when you were young or where this cat comes into play here, but he was huge.
He loved to carry a tennis ball.
Oh, there you go. Well, he came in with that tennis ball.
Mm-hmm.
So this is him, but I don't know about what is around him right now, so I'm just kind of checking in further at that. I could just be seeing a cat because I'm holding on to a cat. When he was a puppy, he had an older dog. I grew up with many cats on the farm. Okay, so I do feel those cats are coming into with him. That makes sense too. I'm all over the place with these cats. So he's with them. All your all your animal family are together on the other side there. You can pop in anytime, Mark. I'm not.
I know. I'm kind of like a little bit not sure what's going on here. Rhonda, do you have a dog now?
We had 100 cats at one point.
Wow.
No wonder, Rhonda, because I'm like, what is it? Why am I going here and going here and going here and going here with these cats? I thought I was just tapping into that because I was holding on to Luna. So no, she
don't have anything now.
Hi, Mashika. Welcome. No pets. No. Okay. So, what else is he saying?
Well, I get this card. It's Temperance card, but it has like what looks sort of like a shepherd and an angel dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not 100% sure what it's trying to tell me, though.
Well, you know what? He really, what he's showing me, Mark, too, and it kind of goes along with that card, is that when his presence in your home was very, he was there to balance energy. So whatever was happening at the time that you had him, he was there to help with balancing that energy of what was happening. He helped with that. So whatever it was, he specifically was that angel, basically, that helped with that energy, balancing the energy. So if there were strong emotions or strong tempers or strong whatever it was, you can place that energy there. He was there to do that with you, and he's like, and I did that. That was my job, and I did my job well. Oh, and he helped me so much. Yeah. So that makes sense to what your card backed up exactly what I was.
Well, there's something about right now too. So either he's around you right now and that's why he's on your mind, or here is the little angel dog and he's watching over you, or he seems to be saying there's a similarity to when he helped you balance, and he might be reminding you of that now, or helping you balance again now, like in a way he did before, but as a little angel dog. Oh yeah, I think he's around me.
Yeah.
But it feels like
he's still doing it.
Yeah.
He's doing his job.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I also got the Ace of Cups. I don't know why this one's being so confusing for me. Of course, that's a gift and a loving gift and kind of like a new beginning.
Overflowing, just overflowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't think it's that, but I think he just helps you balance. No.
Yeah, he's still there. He's still helping and maneuvering, and he's still like a guide. That's what it feels like to me. I've not felt this I don't know that I felt like this from a dog on the other side that steps in as part of your team, your spirit team. Mm-hmm. But he feels like that to me.
Yeah.
So talk to him. Yay. Bear. Yeah, big bear. Love him. Love his energy, Rhonda. All right. Deb. All right, Deb. Do reincarnated pets recognize they have been with us before? Yes. Yep. Yes, they do.
Their soul does. And sometimes what you'll notice is it's like they've been with you forever, like as soon as you get them. It's like, so sometimes you can tell that way that they recognize you because they are immediately at one with you, that you don't have to do much about it. But yeah, they know. they've chosen it.
Yeah.
In spirit form to come through. So it's a little veiled, much like we are when we reincarnate. You know, it's not really about your other life as much as it is about the one you're in now. But they purposely chose to come back to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good question though. That's awesome, Deb. Thank you, Mags. So previous message about, so my 8-year-old cat Tucker was chasing her. Debbie tapped into him and gave him a job to do, and he immediately stopped chasing her. Will they be okay together? Okay.
There must have been more to that message. My 8-year-old cat Tucker was chasing her, another cat probably. Mm-hmm.
See here, I think she did write something else here. So, okay, so here's the first part of that. You tapped into my pregnant stray a couple months ago. She is with a foster. I'm adopting her after spaying. Will everything be okay? And then we go into
get along. Okay.
My 8-year-old Tucker was chasing her.
Yeah.
But we tapped into, gave him a job to do. He immediately stopped chasing her. Will they be okay together when she's spayed and back in the house? I think it'll be important to remind Tucker of his job, and that we are family, and yeah.
There'll still be a little bit of back and forth, kind of a little bit of kind of stating their own independence, sort of back and forth some, but they're going to be fine together. They still have a right to express their opinion though from time to time. So sometimes it might be like, back up, or I don't feel like it today, or something like that. Mm-hmm. But they're going to be fine together.
Yeah. I absolutely feel the same, Mags.
It takes a little while. In the best of circumstances, it'll still take sometimes weeks for the cats to work it all out completely. And it's just like some personalities you get along better with and some you don't. And it takes a little bit more work. So they weren't immediately on the same page, but they will be.
And, I sense a tolerance here. I sense, I'm not sensing best friends, but I do sense a good tolerance and that, and appreciation to each other, but not besties at first anyway.
With time. Yeah.
Time. Yeah.
They'll accept each other more and more. They don't have an animosity toward each other, but it's sort of like, it's that thing. And a lot of times the cats will demonstrate, they are very solitary by nature. And sometimes they're like, I just don't feel like being bothered for this whole day. And then the next day, I might interact a little bit and play, but then I'll just be alone for a while. They choose that a lot because of everything they do. So that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No. And, Tucker understands, like, I think he gets it.
Yep.
And what you're doing. And
he also knows what you want him to do.
This foster, she is so grateful to you. And this, right. And this, yeah, she's so, like, I can just see her. I can feel her grateful. Like, she just is so thankful. Right. But it'll be important. It'll be important for you to let her know where she fits in.
Right.
Because she understands too. Like, she doesn't want to step on toes. So it'll be important for you to work with her and allow her to know where she fits into the family. Right. But thank you, Mags, for doing that. Like, that you're doing for these babies. So the pregnant stray had 5 babies.
Tucker knows what you want, and so he's on board.
Yeah.
Yep. He's not gonna.
Yeah.
He's on board with the ultimate outcome. He says, "I know what Mom wants," kind of a thing.
What's going on here? I get it.
But Debbie, I have to go back just one more because it's really bugging me about Rhonda's thing that was kind of bugging me the whole time I was reading it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just drew one more card to say, could you tell me why I'm being so weird or whatever? And so I get like really one of my favorite cards, but reversed, the 4 of Wands. And so this is what I think it's been trying to tell me. He feels like he was able to serve you better when he was on the earth with you.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good reading on that card.
At home with you. And now it's like he's up there, but he says, I did a better job when I was in physical form with you. So I kept kind of getting him wanting to tell you that. So for whatever, I don't know what your circumstances are or whatever, but he kind of likes the idea of the dog in the house with you physically. So I just want to say that.
Beautiful. And Max, thank you for your extra support there. Blessings to you. All right, so we'll take one more here. Yep. All right.
Deb says my cat is having I don't want to be bothered today.
Well, I mean, obviously we have one right here.
She says, don't bother me and please don't disturb my burrito.
Don't disturb my burrito.
Look out, and she's all relaxed and comfortable in there, just sitting in it.
Oh, totally. Let's take a look. We'll take another look. Look at her ear. She knows what's going on.
She's quite a character. And I know you're aware of me, little Missy Pants. Trying to act like you're not, but I know.
Look at her ears going up and down.
I know. She's like a little sassy pants.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can do 2 more here, just because I want to get to Desert Dawns. Okay. So Leslie, are you still here, Leslie? Did you hang on? Do we see Leslie?
I haven't yet, but I'll look. Watch.
Okay, you watch because I don't see her. And then Desert Dawn, are you still here? Leslie, Desert Dawn. Leslie's here. All right. Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
I have a question about my dog, Ruby. She was recently diagnosed with leukemia. I'm so sorry. The vet said to start chemo when I feel ready. Should I start chemo ASAP? And Desert Dawn is also here. Okay, so you're right next. Desert Dawn, you'll be the last. Okay, so if that's okay, Mark.
It's fine, hon. Yeah.
Okay.
Ruby.
Ruby. Chemo. Leukemia.
How old is Ruby?
I do, in general, usually, I never know what I'm going to receive when I step into these type of questions, but I'm getting actually a positive about the chemo, actually, which is surprising to me. So for me to get that, it had to overrule anything I might be feeling.
Yeah.
Ruby is 10. And so I feel like this is a lot about not just, so a lot of times, Leslie, when our fur family is going through something, it's for all of us, right? We're all going through it together, and we're all moving through the challenges together and learning and growing. So she gives me that feel that it's kind of for everyone. And but she's showing me that I'm getting positive feelings about it, even though she's 10.
Yeah. I feel like it will help and it will extend her life some. But also there'll be some adjustments to the chemo and, so she'll go down a little bit and not feel great right away.
Yeah.
But then sort of rally up.
Yeah, Leslie, the vet said she may respond well to chemo, and I feel that too. There may, of course, you're adjusting to the chemo, like what Mark is saying. There's going to be an adjustment to it, but I think the response to it, as far as her leukemia goes, I feel like she'll respond well. I can see a different in her energy. Like you may see lack of energy right now. She's going to gain some energy, even though she's not feeling great from the chemo. Does that make like that dichotomy? That's what I'm seeing here.
Right. It'll be a little bit, and then she'll come up again.
Yeah.
I just pulled one card, and I got the Page of Coins. That's another good pan card, but that tells me that there is positive possibility for positive results from this. So it's like because a lot of times I go, I don't just jump on, oh yeah, chemo's great. Yeah. So it's kind of like Debbie. So I would kind of be the other way, just me, Mark. But this card tends to say, no, there's some positive outcome, and it could help in this case with this soul.
Leslie, Mark and I are the same on this. So it's like Spirit had to override our own thoughts on this, and so you have a positive message with this, I think.
Yeah, she's so tired now, and ultimately, it's not going to cure her. Yeah. I don't think.
Give her some.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be negative, but I don't think, and I don't think she's got a super long time left, but I do think you can extend her time.
Yes.
Without taking too big of a toll. Yeah. And I feel like she's willing to go through that.
Yep. For everybody.
Yep.
For everybody's good, greatest, highest good. Leslie, we are wrapping Ruby up and the family with lots of love and hugs and healing. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Desert Dawn. So I know that we have 18 more questions. And thank you for the questions, and thank you for hanging out with us. This will be our last one that we're going to be looking at today. However, Mark does come back on Saturdays and so forth. So come back and let's get to those questions together and move through. And but
Desert Dawn, what's your little doggy? What was your doggy's name? I know you're still here.
Okay. Oh, precious. Rumor. Oh, she's with Desert Dawn. She's with she's also with a family member on the other side. So not only is she with your other fur family, she's with other human family as well. They're all together. She's laying on her belly, she's laying on her back. She's getting her belly scratched by your loved one.
Yeah, it's like somebody else that really loves dogs. Loved dogs.
Yeah, this is your dad. This would be your dad. It's a man. So that would be your dad. They're all together, but he's the one that came in showing and rubbing her belly. So like Don't worry. We got her. We got her. She's doing good.
There's others. The other dogs are there too. You know, there's like a little bunch of them. And they hang around, you know, Dad. They were there to greet, you know, puppy dog. I already forgot her name, Rumor, right there, you know, on the bridge waiting. And she looks like she might have a few things to do. So I can see her kind of, she says, I'll be back to them, to the group, but I'm busy right now. But she's coming back is what I hear. Like they greeted, we all said hello, yippee, yippee, yippee. Then I had a few things to do, but I'm coming back to this little herd of dogs, you know.
Dawn, she's also showing me the scene with you. And so, you know how I get things in metaphor, but I really feel this was something that you guys shared. And this is you bending down to her level, and you're looking at her little face, and you're giving her like a little special treat and telling her how beautiful she is and how precious and all the cute, you know, like all that. Those moments were everything to her, and she loves those shared moments with you. That's what you're really connecting, and she felt that connection in those moments, and she wanted to bring that in right now and just say she loves that love that you shared between. It was a shared experience with her. So yeah.
Did you grow up with dogs too? Like, I'm wondering, like, did your family have dogs when you were a kid and stuff? I don't know. I really feel Dad likes dogs too, quite a bit.
Yeah, she loves you so much, does it, Dawn?
Yeah.
And
oh yes, yeah.
When
like long, you know.
Yeah, like dogs. I do feel too, Dawn, that when your grief isn't so overwhelming, that you're going to start hearing her around. You'll hear her. You feel her more around you as well. But right now, the pain is, the grief is a little overwhelming. So she's allowing that to settle in a little bit, and then she'll start popping in. You'll start feeling her around.
Right. They kind of have to figure out how to do that, I feel like, sometimes, because
okay.
usually tell me it takes a few days, or sometimes maybe like 2 weeks or something to figure out. I mean, they can still just, you know, their energy's still present, but to kind of purposely do it, it seems like they figure that out. Like, oh, I need to go visit, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And so she's going to be visiting more a little bit
later as you settle into your grief. Yeah.
Yeah, all consuming. Yeah, I know. Well, Saturday.
That's right, Saturday. I'm just look at your little one behind
you. Upside down. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's having a nice sleep. They're both sound asleep. Yeah.
Luna is not sleeping. Her ears are still listening. She's taking it all in today. Oh, precious.
Okay.
Well, love you guys. You have to be owned by a cat to know the love. Amen, Max.
They are certainly sure that everything's about them.
I have a T-shirt my mom got me, and it says, "I'm sorry I'm late. Luna was on my lap." I couldn't move. You know, cat people. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because they get all lovely and comfortable, and they go, "Don't you dare get up." Because I'm the most comfortable cat in the world.
I can't move. I got the cat on my lap.
Yeah, they love to do that too, trap you.
So blessings to you. I hope, you know, I know we get through just a few readings because we get so involved with each and every one of your animal family and your questions, and we just want to give it our all. So thank you for hanging out and just being a part of this and sharing the energy all together. And I know that not everybody chats in the chat, so those who are not chatting, welcome and thank you for sharing your energy with us anyway and being a part of this. We really want to bring light and love to the animal kingdom and a better understanding of them as souls sharing a space with us. So that's what we're here to do. And also do these readings. So blessings to you all, and thank you for hanging out with us. And Mark, Spirit Whisperer, please get on that channel and subscribe and push that bell so you can be a part of his channel as well, because we go back and forth.
That's right.
So
and then, and the more we have to push subscriber only because of weirdos, that's the only reason when I'm working with Deb, because I want to make sure everybody from her channel can come on and ask questions, even if they're not subscribed to me. Yeah. But then if those trolls get so bad, it can kind of ruin everything. So then like today, we had to go to subscriber mode.
Yeah. So sorry about that. And that's why we went over time today, because of
interrupted. Just learn as we go.
Yeah.
So on Saturday, I'm back on. And then Thursday, I do readings with the meeting of the mediums at 5:30 Eastern. And then next Monday,
be on your channel.
We're on my channel. And I may be alone.
Yeah, I'm going offline for a couple of weeks, you guys, but
that's good. Get to do something, stretch your wings.
I haven't been offline for 4 years, so
yeah, it's good. You need the break.
I always work while I go, but I will have videos uploading, so it's not like I'm going to be absent totally from YouTube. I do have videos all prepared to upload. However, I don't get to read with Mark for the next couple Mondays. So
that doesn't mean she's abandoning me or she hates me now and she don't want to work with me. No, she'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Or she'll know. I'll know why.
I will be back. And so, Vivian, thank you, Vivian. Moderator, thank you to all the moderators today. A lot of you jumped in to help with the madness, so we appreciate you. Thank you for posting all our goods and stuff. Thank you for all those who donated and supported. That means a lot to us, and that shared energy is very special, so thank you. So love and light to you all, and we will see you all again.
Bye.